walk down the street, right? Or no, not walk down the street. Drive down the street, and you're driving down the street and you look out to your right or something or your left and you see, perfectly convenient sidewalk sitting next there. And like it's not even being used. It's completely empty, just sitting there to rot and to die away. Well, then you look a little farther close to you on the street, and there's people walking, biking, and just doing whatever else they want. And has ever just made you mad that they are using the street like it's a sidewalk? Because it's made me mad. Today I'm going to go over some stupid stuff that happens when you use the road as a sidewalk. And today we're going to go over some. So let's start right. Sidewalks are there for a reason. You can bike on a sidewalk. You can walk on a sidewalk. That's what sidewalks are for. They're there to use it as like a street, but without the obstruction of cars. So why are you using the street? The street is a lot more dangerous. You got all the cars there, okay, and you got the streets are worse, okay? There's little to no room. All right, I have to wait literally 20 minutes for you guys to walk by the street thing so that I can turn out onto the street instead of just using the convenient sidewalk that is sitting literally right there. Okay? And just don't be like, oh, well, that's what bike lanes are for. They're to protect the public and stuff. Well, BS, they're there to protect the public. Okay, that's what sidewalks are for. All right. Bike lanes are a lot more dangerous, all right, and they make the narrow lane, the lanes narrower than they already are. Stop making lanes so narrow. Okay? I literally have to move so slowly and so precisely along the street just so that I can not hit these stupid bikers that are on the road. Okay? Why are you have to be on the road? Is it smoother? Is it shorter? Is it longer? I don't know, okay? Many places that I go to around here have sidewalks, okay? I know you're not going to go down the highway. You're going to want to do this 5-mile bike trip just because you're a hardcore biker. Hardcore biker. Because that means a lot nowadays in this American environment. Yeah, hardcore, vegan, running, bike, bitch, whatever. Alright, I don't care. Use the sidewalk like everybody else, okay? When I used to ride a bike, I haven't rode a bike in years, but when I used to ride a bike, I used the sidewalk, okay? Because the sidewalk was free of cars and free of everything else, okay? Here's a solution. If you want to use bike lanes so much, then get rid of the sidewalks. Get rid of them. Plant trees in their position so we can stop global warming, so that we can get more snow days and stop global warming so that I have more time to do YouTube content instead of spending 7 hours of my day doing homework and then another 5 doing homework after that, okay? Instead, or we take out the bike lanes so that people actually have to use the sidewalks. But no, that won't work because people are so ignorant and so self-entitled nowadays that they'll just use the streets anyways and use the sidewalks instead, okay? And then they're going to hit and then they're going to sue the driver because they were using the street that is meant for cars. Don't use the street that is meant for cars, okay? Don't use the street. It's meant for cars, not bikes, not people. Okay? That's what sidewalks are for. Use them as sidewalks, not as obstructions, okay? You're literally making sidewalks irrelevant. You're literally making sidewalks unnecessary. They're now taking up precious space that could be used for plants to eat up the CO2 that is literally ruining this earth, and plant trees and grass to where they can make oxygen for us to live. Instead, no, we have to keep them around because there's the off chance that actually a couple people are going to actually use them, and then you have the chances of making completely other pieces of crap. All right, that go on. People cannot be satisfied nowadays. Why do you have to use the street? Alright, why do you have to use the street? Because I think you use the street because it's smoother. It doesn't have the obstructions of the road. Well, I call bullshit on that, okay? If you think you guys are so smart by using the stupid streets, then you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit because there are idiotic drivers in this world that don't know how to drive their car, even though they somehow got their driver's license. Probably off some guy that was smoking weed behind a McDonald's or some crap while you were doing your own donuts in the parking lot. Something at like 2 a.m. around Taco Bell or something. Alright? Use the streets for driving cars and occasionally crossing the street, because sidewalks cannot go across streets, alright? Yeah. And one last thing. Don't go crazy. You know what? Screw you people. Sidewalks are superior, even though I don't use them anymore. I'm talking to you, 40-year-old soccer